Notification Nation, what's going on? What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. I am your man and a whole 100 grand, Buddy Rogers. You are you, and this is BRG 803, and this is also more All-Pro Football 2K8 featuring your team, my team, same dream, the San Diego Gorillas. Now, of course, I got some stats on the screen for you because we just passed our 12th game, and I try to update the stats every 4 games so you can see who's leading in what, who's doing what, who's scoring the most touchdowns, this, that, and the third. Feel free to slow this down because I do kind of speed it up due to, me not trying to go over every stat individually. But if you do want to see it, you want to see who these league leaders are, feel free to slow this video down and check it out because there are some great players in this game. And look at that, man, even some of the no stars are going off. Okay, some of the no stars do their thing, not many of them, but some of them. And the bad news, the terrible news that we have is that my man Pretty Ricky Sanders will probably not be back. Okay, this is the 12th game. He's gonna be out for 10 weeks. That's pretty much, you might as well call that a season-ending injury. Okay, but on a good note, the Gorillas and the Rhinos have the same record. Okay, so we share that, and we also are sitting at the top of the league because we are 2 of the best as of right now. But if you want to be honest, the Iron Man, the Top Guns, and the Assassins really aren't that far behind, okay? So I feel like we're going to be meeting up with the Rhinos in the playoffs if everything goes correctly. And if it does, we are looking to smack them 6 ways from Sunday, okay? I'm going to just keep it real, and I'm going to let you know how I feel. Now, we are going up against the Las Vegas Rollers today. Okay, so it is time to gamble and it is time to bet on Team Us, all right, the Gorillas. We brought out the white jerseys and it's time to put them to bed. You understand what I'm telling you? But this team is no slouch. They do have Mr. Undisputed. The only reason why I used to watch that show, if you want to be real, Shannon Sharpe. They got Art Donovan and they got Ronnie Lott, okay? And holding them down at quarterback is gonna be Joe Theismann, and Joe Theismann is no slouch himself, all right? They also got Ricky Watters at running back, and I feel like if we can control Shannon Sharpe and Ricky Watters, we gonna be good. But look at my man and a whole 100 grand, Gale Sayers. I'm sitting here talking about the other team, and my team is putting in work early as he goes all the way to the Las Vegas 43 with his return. That is 57 yards. You understand what I'm telling you? 57 yards. And we go back on the very first play. It's all good though, man. We had 57 yards on the kickoff. I'm focused on that. 3rd down and 12. And that pass is gonna fall incomplete. We tried to connect with our receiver, but it just was not possible on that play at all. We will give the ball to the Rollers, and they will start off at the Las Vegas 20-yard line. 1st down and 10 for them, and it's gonna be a handoff, and it's gonna be Ricky Watters, and no one is around Ricky at all, and Pretty Ricky goes 80 yards on his first touch of the game. Wow. And on the very next play, we get sacked, taken back by 6 yards, and it's already starting to look pretty bad for us, okay? And it's getting worse because we just threw an interception, and they are now at the San Diego 36-yard line. It might get out of hand, and it might get out of hand pretty early, okay? That's all I'm saying. Theismann dropping back, and he is gonna find Shannon Sharpe for his first catch of the game. 8 yards on the play, and that's really who we wanted. We wanted Shannon Sharpe on our team. We ended up settling for Ben Coates, and I'm saying settling like he's a bad player or something. That's not what I'm trying to say, but we ended up picking up Ben Coates, and it really hasn't worked out that bad for us. I'm not gonna hold you, but Would have liked to have Shannon Sharpe is all I'm saying. That carry will go for 6 yards. They are now down at the 9-yard line. It's 3rd down and 4. They're gonna hand this one off, but this time we actually make a stop, and I am pretty proud of us for doing that. On 4th and 4, they will settle for a field goal. Kick is up, kick is good, and that is 25 yards on the field goal. We will get the ball back, 2nd down and 6. Oh my. Woo. Woo. Looked like he knocked all of the Sonic rings out of Charlie Taylor just now, and that was looking bad. But my man Taylor does not give up, and on the very next play, he will catch that one for a 1st down, but we're gonna see what the penalty was because there was a flag on the play, and that is gonna be defensive holding. Nothing for us to worry about, but now there is. We get sacked, loss of 8 yards as Dexter Manley comes down the middle, gets the sack. And right now we are just having a tough time getting out of the blocks, and we almost threw another interception. I don't know, man. This one is not looking good for us at all at this point. Flag on the play as Waters looked like he got about 8 yards on that one, but we'll wait and see what it is because they do not look too happy about it. And it is gonna be against them. That is gonna be holding, and they're gonna lose 4 yards on that play instead of gaining 8. 3rd down and 15 now from the 2-yard line. And we actually get another stop, and I'm pretty happy about it, man. I cannot hold you about that. We will take over from the 35-yard line, and it is Gale Sayers' time as he breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, spin move, and will go out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Gain of 13 for Gale Sayers. Not much production from him, but my man Taylor is getting heated up. He is catching everything right now. Well, at least after he got his Sonic rings knocked out. Maybe he needed that, all right? Maybe he needed to get his Sonic rings knocked out of him. And look at that. Ben Coates in the back of the end zone with the catch as Rodgers throws his first touchdown of the game. And it is now a ball game as we are only down by 3, 10-7 here. And on 2nd down and 8, Waters will pick up 6 yards. 3rd down and 2 now. And it's Shannon Sharpe with the catch. And he breaks a tackle, and he is gone all the way to the end zone. Wow, 71 yards on the play and a score for Shannon Sharpe. And now you might see why, you know what I mean? We wanted him, and that is a bad look for us. A one-handed catch by Ronnie Lott shuts us down, and that is Rodgers' 2nd interception of the game, not to mention the 2nd interception of this half, okay? Not a good look at all. Handoff goes up the middle, and that is gonna be a gain of 8 yards as Ricky Waters is absolutely on fire, okay? He looks like Mario when you give him that star and he start running all crazy. That's what he looks like right now. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Pass is complete by Theismann, and they will pick up another 1st down. And if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. They look to the same side of the field, and it's another catch. This time they're going with the other side of the field, and it's Shannon Sharpe again. And when you have a safety blanket like Shannon Sharpe, it doesn't much matter, okay? You look for him. If he's not open, throw it to him anyway. He's probably gonna catch it. 3rd down and 19 now from the 34-yard line, and we get a stop. Big sack for us, but unfortunately we could not do anything with the ball when we got it back, and that is gonna bring us to the close of the 1st half as the Rollers are on top 17-7. But here we go with the halftime show. I guess not. I think something happened. I don't know, man. Just kind of froze on us. It never shown me the stats. It doesn't do that often, but it is what it is, man. We know that the stats are there. You've been watching. All right, 3rd down and 16 now from the 19-yard line. Pass is complete for a gain of 8, but it is not enough for a 1st down. And the Gorillas will come back out onto the field. 3rd down and 7. And we're looking downfield for Charlie Taylor. He tried to stretch out and get it, but it just was not possible on that play. The Rollers get the ball back, and on 3rd and 7, can't say that I would have called that. But hey, you know, different strokes for different folks. And right now we got Ronnie Lott in a pickle because he just went to Charlie Taylor and we just went to Charles Figueroa, and Figueroa is running. He is taking off, but goes down at the 11, and that was a beautiful play because if Figueroa would have been covered, we were going to Charlie Taylor with the one-on-one matchup. And on 1st and 10, we can't hook up with Figueroa, which possibly would have been a touchdown. And again, we are putting the ball in harm's way, but we will end up settling for a field goal from 29 yards out, and Al Del Greco sticks it, okay? Now the Rollers will get the ball back. We are still down 1 possession, but we are still in the game nonetheless, and this could have gotten out of hand in the 1st half, but I'm glad that it's starting to, actually feel like a game now. That is gonna bring us to the close of the 3rd quarter, and it is officially go time, okay? Somehow, some way, we have to find a way to win because this is one team that I do not want to lose to, okay? And on 3rd and 2nd, we could not get the stop at all as Waters takes that one for a easy 1st down. 3rd down and 12 now from the 37-yard line. Theismann will float one out to Woods, but he could not hang on to the ball through the contact. Shout out to Rich Killian for making that possible. We're gonna hand this one off to Gale Sayers now. He's got block, but he does not have anybody to block Ronnie Lott, and he comes through with a massive tackle on Gale Sayers. Now 2nd and 13 on play action, and Figueroa somehow catches the ball because that looked like that was Ronnie Lott's interception, his 2nd interception of the game, but luckily for us, it was not. Pass is complete over the middle, and we will hang on to the ball as we are now at the 25-yard line, but it is 3rd down and 10. Rodgers dropping back way too far. My man dropped back further than George Jefferson's hairline, and that's just not how you get it done, people. We will settle for a field goal. Kick is up, kick is good, 41 yards away, and we got to get my man Al Del Greco some digital champagne at this point because he's been keeping us in the game. Now on 3rd down, we do make a stop. We got 1 timeout left, and we got 1 minute and 53 seconds to close this game. Hopefully, we can make it happen. Pass is complete to Ben Coates for 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 now. Rodgers looking to the right. We got Coates, and he just broke a tackle, but cannot break the next. He goes down at the 29. The clock is still running. We still have 1 timeout, and we also got Charles Figueroa out here looking like a gold star. You understand what I'm telling you? 3rd down and 10 now. From the 14-yard line, 54 seconds left to go. Rodgers needs to make it happen, and we almost throw another interception again. And it's not looking good for us, y'all. 4th down and 10. We got Coates on a hot route, and we're gonna hope and pray that somebody gets open at least enough for a 1st down. We're looking for Figueroa, and Figueroa has done it. Catch is made in the end zone, and them scissors, oh man, they can't stop the scissors, man. It's hard for teams to stop the scissors. Most times it happens, but when there's nobody back there, float it and hope for the best. I think that was actually a bullet pass. Nonetheless, it does not matter, man. We pick up the victory, and here we go with the post-game show. Wow, 224 yards for us. Only 17 on the ground, though. Gives us 241 total to their 253. Man, this was extremely difficult to pull off. I really still don't know how we won, but my guys showed up on defense. They showed up on offense, and we got it done because Ricky Watters was out there running amok. Okay, Shannon Sharpe was catching everything that came his way. 3 catches, 85 yards, 1 touchdown. But my defense stood up, our offense came back, man, and I appreciate y'all stopping with me and rocking with me. If you are new to this but still true to this, make sure you hit that subscribe for the free 99. Drop me a like, drop me a comment. You talk, I talk back. I've been me, you been you. Till the next time we speak, I'm out.